Canvas has two navigation menus that will be important to you and your students. The blue menu is the global navigation menu. When you are in a course, there is also a course navigation menu that starts with Home at the top. This video will focus on the global navigation menu and your profile settings. Looking at the global navigation menu, we'll work our way up from the bottom. The Resources folder shows you some helpful links. We could add to this later on. The Help button is very important. The Canvas guides are documents created by Canvas essentially as an operating manual. Report a problem will create a trouble ticket with Canvas support and they will email you with a response. The phone hotline and chat are the most important links here. We have access to Canvas support 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they can help you with everything. If there is something they cannot help you with, they will tell you to contact someone at Wilson. If that happens, please email helpdesk@wilson.edu. The Canvas Commons is only accessible to faculty, and it is a resource sharing platform. This will be discussed in a future video. Inbox is an internal email system for Canvas where you can communicate with your students without clogging up your Wilson email. I'll go into detail in a future video. The Calendar is an internal calendar for Canvas to show when assignments are due and other events you choose to add. The Groups icon will only appear if you are enrolled in a group. The Courses and Dashboard menus are explored in a future video. Finally, let's look at your account settings. If you click on Account and then Profile, you have the ability to add a profile picture by clicking on the pencil that appears over your profile picture. If you'd like to change anything else on this page, click on this 3-dot button and choose Edit Profile. The next thing I'd like to show you is the Notifications page. This is where you can tell Canvas how often you want notifications for various items. If you put your mouse over an item, Canvas tells you what it is. Your options for frequency are listed at the top. These notification preferences are totally up to you, but I would suggest you keep announcements and announcements created by you as checkmarked so that you get them right away. Finally, I'd like to show you your profile settings. We have this locked down pretty well, so you cannot change much. But you can link some of these web services by clicking on them and following the prompts. You can also add a method of contact, for example, an additional email address for notifications to go to. You can do that by clicking on the plus email address, following the prompts, and then update your notifications to send notifications to that email address. I hope you've enjoyed this video about Global Navigation Menu and your settings. Please view our other videos and access the training courses available at my.wilson.edu/canvas to learn more.